What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be reflecting on 3 confirmations that I got on a mission trip to Mexico. Where do I begin? I was invited to go on a mission trip to Mexico to hang out with the Her Legacy organization and help an orphanage build a beautiful mural on a wall and to help their laundry facility to make it feel more like home. The experience in itself was incredible, and I'm going to put a link in the description if you just want to see the general video of that mission trip. But now
I'm not walking, I was just looking.
But now I'm going to describe 3 confirmations that I got on that trip. All of them were on the way to the Mexican orphanage. So the first one, we saw butterflies painted on a wall. Now, that might not sound like much of a God confirmation to you, but let me explain why. Heather and I's spiritual animal is the butterfly. The reason that is so is because we have both experienced a metamorphosis through Christ, where before we were kind of like icky caterpillars living a life we didn't really want to live, and now we are sprouting into these beautiful butterflies that can celebrate God's glory. The cool thing is those butterflies, one of them actually made it into the final mural. Check it out. The second confirmation is on the drive up, we saw a sign called Lee. Now, I just always love those, and I feel like it's God kind of winking at me. The final confirmation, I think, is by far the craziest one, and in a newspaper, the title of the newspaper for the town was Bridging the Gap. Now, that's the album that I just came out with. At the time, the album wasn't finished yet, but I was on the verge of thinking of what I was going to do next, whether I was going to go on tour, whether I was going to try and get a stable job, and seeing that Bridging the Gap album cover was from the Lord telling me, Lee, you're on the right track, keep making art, and that's why I'm continuing to do so. The final thing I want to show y'all from this mission trip that just really touched me was that some of the kids had a real interest in the camera that I was holding. Obviously so, they may have never even seen a camera like that before, but one of the girls asked me, and I believe her name was Alexandria, if she could take some pictures and video with the camera. So I just want to share with you guys some of the shots that she took. She did a great job. They're actually really good photos, I'm not even kidding. Finally, reflecting on that mission trip, it was a beautiful time for me to be of service to God and to the Her Legacy organization, which is led by Pastor Erica Castañeda, who is now started a church with her husband Javi, which Heather and I are happy to be a part of. But the timing of it was incredible because when we got back to Lubbock, that's when COVID hit Lubbock. And that is right when we got quarantined. So right before then, it was like this blissful moment before COVID really shook up everything. So I just wanted to reflect on that with you guys. It's hard to put into words how good that experience was, but one major takeaway from the mission trip in Mexico is that when someone asks for help, you ought to drop what you're doing to help them. I think if everybody followed that golden rule to help others when they ask for it and drop what they're working on, and then continuing that after, it creates this balance where we're all helped. So really, our responsibilities in that world, hypothetically speaking, where everyone follows that, is to ask for help when you need it and to give help when you're asked. And I think if we all followed that, the world would be a better place. That's it for this behind the scenes video. Thank y'all for watching. I love you guys. Peace. Alright, back to the vlog. We've been painting the wall and the laundry baskets and some signs and hanging out with the kids. We're doing up the laundry room here. That's our main priority besides just hanging out, and this is how this looks so far. It looks amazing. That's all thanks to Alexis leading the charge on that, but Now one of the girls has asked to use my video camera and I'm gonna let her walk around with it. Might be a bad idea, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Make a little video of me? Okay. You're videoing now.
Póntelo. ¿De dónde? ¿De aquí?
Okay, one second. You wanna take a picture? You can do that.